Hello and good evening. It is Friday, December 30th, 2022. Friday, December 30th, 2022. My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I'm here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week, and I have been since March 23rd of 2020. And as I just said that, this is 2020 made me think of Barbara Walters. Barbara Walters, A Passion of Heart, and be a compelling, she did say this. She said, you need to be a compelling leader for all women. She was inspiring to me since I was a little girl because I'd watch it with my parents. How many of us watched Barbara Walters? How many of them? The Radner, who also was another inspiration in so many of our lives as performers and free-spirited people. Barbara Walters left the planet today in style, in class, and she was a major achievement on this planet. And it's really interesting, the people that are on my Facebook page that are talking about her are super powerful, incredible people. A tremendously successful, always straight up and true trailblazer, role model for all women. Rest in peace, Babs. Model for women. Barbara Walters, 9/25/1929 to 12/30/2022. So thank you. I think obviously somewhere in my soul as a young, I always wanted to be a singer. I didn't know I was going to be a talk show person. And then there was a time where I thought about being a talk show person. And I thought, I don't know how to be a talk show person, but Barbara Walters does it. And my friend Frederica Whitfield does it. I'll start one when I have COVID and hang out in my house. So thank you, Barbara Walters. Fly on and love hard. Yeah. It's a time, and we are here, and it's an interesting time to be here. That's for darn sure. And I'm grateful. And it is Friday, and it is display and share. And I know there's one person, Patty Lohman. Good evening, Patty Lohman. Patricia Hausman, Ellen, and Pat. It's a Patty Party! Woo! Hello, Ellen. Welcome to the Patty Party. We have Patty Lohman, Patty Hausman, and Patty Moriarty. This hasn't happened for a while, a Patty Party. This is a true Patty Party. It's better than a trifecta. It's a Patty Party, and it's Friday night, and it's been a while that I've seen your names, so thank you for being here. Isn't it incredible outside right now? I went outside and just stood out there for a while, and I know, Patty Party. Patty. Stood there and thought, last week, hello, Ra Morocco, Ra Morocco. Thank you so much. If you haven't seen the cartoon, the comic for tomorrow night's party, what are you doing tomorrow night, Patty? I bet. Let's see. Pat Moriarty's going out to see and hear some music. Or party, something wild and crazy. Tie-dye Patty, gonna go see some friends, make some really good food at home, and I don't know, Patty Lohman might be leading the way. Yes, as you clean. Oh, clean. Usually do that in the morning. You're cleaning tonight. Are you having a party? Maybe he's having a party. Me, I'm just drinking my tea. But speaking of party, there's a party going on right here. Roy Rodriguez, my brother. Hello. When are you going to come be a guest on my show? Come on, Roy. Roy and I have known each other since kindergarten. Oh, you're having a party. That's why you're cleaning. Okay, cool. So maybe if we're during 11/11, so we're having a party right here. I'm having a party in my place. It's New Year's. I'm going to ring in. I'm going to try to make it till 3. Last night I was up until 3 because we listened to Dirk Richardson on KPFA. The Here and Now started at, was it midnight? 12 midnight, and the show is 3 hours. I said, Mom, remember that show, that radio show that you were on? She goes, you mean Dirk in Berkeley at KPFA? I said, yeah. You, Lisa, and I were guests. Well, he's going to play. Hi, Eric. Hey, West Coast representing. We're coast to coast in Canada too. How are you? Having a few over to. I knew it. I knew it. You were going to have people over. What are you making, Patti? Patti makes really good food. Well, Patti Loman makes really good food. Tie-dye Patti makes really good food. And I have a feeling Pat Moriarty. It is a true Patti party. Do you guys feel like jumping on to make it an even better Patti party? So yeah, speaking of, tomorrow night, we're having a party right here. And I will ring in the new year on the East Coast. I will ring in the new year all the way across the country. And the very first year we did this, we were on till about 4:30 to, at one point I just said, you guys, I got to take Lillian outside to go to the bathroom and to go for a walk because I've been sitting here since 11 o'clock. Trisha! Hey, girl! Sonoma in the house! Trisha, when are you going to be a guest? Trisha is producing a concert in Sonoma, April 8th. Get it in your calendars. I've mentioned this to you guys. Save the date, April 8th, Sonoma. We will be at Sebastiani Theater on Saturday, April 8th, and then Sunday, we're having a party at a winery, and it's going to be fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. There are only 349 tickets left, so get your tickets today. Trisha, how are we selling the tickets, and when can you come be a guest on the show? And I'm going to Boston. I mentioned that. I talked to my Boston connection today. I'm going to be in Boston for an evening. Then the next day, I get in a car or I get on a bus, probably in a car, and going to Portland, Maine. And then I do 3 nights in Portland, Maine. We're having a lobster party. Is Trisha? Well, oh, Trisha, are you a Patricia? Or are you Trisha? I've only known her as Trisha. Patti, check you out, girl. Hey, Carl, we're having a Patti party. We're having a Patti party. Sebastiani Theater website. You guys come out to Sonoma for the weekend. How fun would that be? Only Trisha. She is a one-of-a-kind Trisha. She is. That's for damn sure. So Lynette Baber's here too. Oh my goodness. All my artist friends are here. Trisha, Lynette, Carol, Morocco. Carol, Morocco. Seriously. Oh, Lynette, why don't you take a vacation in April and come out to Sonoma? And then you could meet Trisha, and Trisha could meet Lynette, and maybe Mark could come, or leave Mark home and come out and party with the gals. With the gals. It's going to be so cool. I mean, Trisha Rissman, when she throws a party, like no other party. That's all I have to say about that. Like no other party. And so my mom will be there. Okay, thank you. So this is the link to buy the tickets. So buy your tickets. This is plenty of time. So 2 things are going to happen that I know of that. Okay, so then I'm rewinding. So March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, I will be in Portland, Maine. February 28th, I fly to Boston. March 1st, I drive to Portland, Maine. I do a concert the 2nd and the 3rd. The 4th, 5th, and 6th, Melanie DeMore. The 4th, 5th, and 6th, Rolf and I will be somewhere on the East Coast. New England, might do a show at IMA, something in Boston, then in New York. Then I go back to California because, because that's what you do. And then we have the concert at Sebastiani on April 8th. And then at the end of the month, the 23rd, I'm singing at my friend George Booth's memorial for his daughter, Sarah, both of her parents actually. And then Rolf and I have some gigs in New York then. And then the following weekend, my cousin's getting married in New York. Michael Bartoloni. But this is another save the date. And Trisha, I might need you to kind of help me figure this one out. I am going to have a party probably in October because my birthday is in October. In October in 2023, it's a not yet 60, never been married, never had kids, something else, shower, party. I'm going to register. I'm going to have a band, and y'all, all you people have to come. Yep, best cake shop in Chicago, Patty's Cake. So just start thinking about it. Sonoma in April. October, I'm not sure where yet. Could be New Orleans, might be Sonoma. I got a DJ, but I have a band that I also would like to be a part of this. And hey, thank you, Michael Bartoloni. So yes, tomorrow night, party. If you're going to a party, please message me and I'll send you the link to the Zoom and you can show us your party. Show us your party. Show us your PJs. Show us your party. These, you want to see my dancing shoes? I want to show you what I got for Christmas. These are my dancing shoes for tomorrow night. That's right. Aren't they pretty? Sparkly. So yeah, this is one of my Christmas presents. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. It's so quiet. Oh. Patti Loman in the house. Do you like my new dancing shoes?
Oh, those are cute.
They're my dancing shoes for tomorrow night.
They're very nice.
Yeah. This is one of my Christmas presents.
I assume you're dancing inside them.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the party, my New Year's Eve party right here in the kitchen. They're they're perfect kitchen floor dancing.
Well, because they got those little rubbery things on the bottom.
No, they don't.
No?
No.
Let me see.
No rubber.
Oh, they look like they did. Okay.
They're just slip sliding away.
Very warm looking slip sliders.
Yeah. What do you get? What did you get for Christmas?
I got perfume. I got a set of, I got a real cute Christmas bracelet from my granddaughter with red, green, and white little balls on it. It's real cute. And just little odds and ends, from the kids. That was great. That's all I'm not I don't like to get a lot of gifts because when I need something, I usually buy it myself.
Right.
And I like giving gifts. So, I usually give the kids a lot of stuff and they were very happy with their things. And Grandpa
What did you give them? What really, what were like the mind-blowing gifts for the kids?
Well, I gave Macy a robe. She wanted a robe and she got this beautiful pink robe that she wanted, real fuzzy or real soft, fuzzy with a hood and all that, because she always, leaves her hair wet for a while.
I love
And
a good hooded robe.
yeah, she got a great one. And then Ian, he's still big into Star Wars. And so he's big on the Lego Star Wars kits. So there were three that he wanted. And so I got him those three. And then he wanted another big set from Grandpa. So Grandpa got him a set, although he didn't know he was getting them. He just had mentioned them. And then I found them all at the same time at Target. So I called Grandpa. I said, "Do you want to get the big one for him?" And he said, "Yeah." So I ended up getting all four of them. He was very, very happy with that. And Megan, she got, oh my God, I'm trying to remember all the stuff. It seems like forever already. She got, oh, she's big on painting now. So I got her three different sizes of canvas boards and a set of paintbrushes, because she has all the paint, but I got her own set of paintbrushes, and it comes in a nice case. I mean, they're very professional looking. She loved those. So
Oh,
she's
fun.
already painting. I gotta wait and see what she paints, you know. But so they got pretty much what they wanted, and then they got stuff from Santa, which is a joke because I found out Megan knows there's no real Santa Claus. So,
She did. She finally
but they
figured it out.
pretended, yeah, still. So I said to Macy, and I said, well, now that I know she's who's that?
My friend Froy.
Oh, I don't see him on here.
He's
Okay.
he's the best
Okay.
dog groomer in the world. He can take. I'll walk by his place in Oakland in Rockridge, and I go, Froy, Lillian needs her nails cut. Well, the funny thing is, Lillian, when we walk by his place, we're on the sidewalk like this. She goes like this.
Oh, she turns in automatically.
She goes out into the street. She doesn't want to
Oh,
go in there. She doesn't. She luckily she doesn't need much done. She
yeah,
gets Barbara Streisand nails sometimes.
yeah.
So everybody, I've had people do her nails, and I don't mean to interrupt you, but to see, oh, Feliz Año, oh, thank you, Happy New Year to you too. I will be there I'll see you at the end of January. Yay!
So
Yay!
where are the other Pats? Come on, Pat.
Pat, I know, Pat. So anyway, I've been to people where they say, okay, we're going to cut Lillian's nails now. Grab her leg and
Oh,
lean over her shoulder and hold her other leg while I do, because she doesn't like to get her nails done, right?
yeah, yeah. My
Then
dogs didn't either.
and then take her and put her, and you put all your body weight. She's 11
Ugh,
pounds. And I go, she's 11 pounds. What do you mean? And that's the
yeah,
only way they can do it. Hi, John. Happy New Year's. Thank you for your text. Well, this magic man, I take Lillian in. I'll call him. He goes, oh, I'm busy. I'm so busy for the next week and a half until next year. But bring her in.
yeah,
I hold her, or he holds her, and in about 37 seconds, it's done.
yeah,
It's done.
yeah,
And she just stands there like this.
yeah. I know.
Not, he is like Katie, a dog whisperer. How do you
Yeah, I
say
was
that?
just gonna say a dog whisperer.
He's so wonderful, you guys. If anybody's in Oakland, California, you go to John's Dog Grooming on College Avenue in the Rockridge. Froy is
There's a
magnificent.
plug.
Thank you. And he's always been super helpful to me on so many, just going in there, hanging out and talking.
That's great.
Patty,
That's
I'm
great.
sending you a link right now.
Yeah, I was invited to a party tomorrow night, but I'm not going. You'll know why. I'll tell you why in a minute.
You're invited to a party right here.
No, I know, but I'm saying I was invited to a party, and it was a party for someone that we both know
Yeah.
that I wouldn't go to
Yeah.
because someone was
Inappropriate.
performing. Remember? At our party when you were here singing,
Oh, she's having a party?
she's having a performance at an Italian restaurant, and I was invited
That'd
to.
be fun. You could go up. You know what you could do? You could go stand in front of her and talk while she's
Yes,
singing.
that's what I was thinking of doing, but then I wouldn't have a ride home. I'd have to call somebody to
I was
get
going to
me.
say, you couldn't go there and have a martini or two because then you'd have to drive home. Yeah, right. No
No, I
driving
wouldn't be.
on New Year's, kids.
I wouldn't be driving because I would ride with somebody and then I'd be stranded. But I thought about that, going and just standing there with my back to her, being not nice. But I decided to stay home and be nice instead.
Stay home and party with me
Yeah.
and Grace. Hi,
Well,
Ron. So, Roy, if you're still here, come on, we're having a party. And anybody else that's here, hi, Mike Mooney, tomorrow night, right here. Like I said, if you're having a party, I'll send you the link and you can show us your party. Show us your
well,
party.
it's nice to lay and share. I have something to show you.
Good.
I'm going to put this on eBay.
Okay. Pat Moriarty, why don't you jump on so we can have a true Patty party?
I said that. That's the only reason I came on, is because I thought the other
Thank
two
you.
were going to come on. Okay, this is,
Hold on a second.
can you see what this is?
James Dean Carr cookie jar.
Yes, I was going to get rid of this. It's brand new in the box. It's still got all the original wrapping.
Oh, it's not even, you can't even, it's all like wrapped and everything.
Oh,
You
I
can't-
can undo it, but it's just so cool. You would not believe it.
Is it the car that, I mean, it's,
It's a 50th anniversary cookie jar. Yes, and it's his car that he probably got killed in.
yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering.
But it's any this freaking cookie jar. You have no idea what this is selling for.
Where did you get it?
I got it now for a guy who was a big collector.
Oh, you did it, you got it in a clean out?
Yeah.
Oh, who cares, Pat?
Oh, I can't take it out. It's all wrapped up and stuff.
How cool.
Anyway, this thing is selling for $160 on eBay.
There you go.
I'm putting it on eBay. Yeah, ka-ching is right.
Gentlemen, hold on. We almost have a trifecta. Tie-dye Patty in the house. Come on, tie-dye. Get on, get on, get on, get on, get on, get on, get on.
And use
get
the
on.
other one.
Hi there. You need to, are you on your
Unmute.
phone? Unmute. There's an unmute button.
Hi, Michael Q.
Hi, Michael. So if you're you're not on an iPhone. Are you on an iPhone, tie-dye Patty? Yes or no? Yes, iPhone, no iPhone. Because I'm trying to think of where on Zoom the mute is, the unmute. Oh, she's gone. So Pat, we're gonna have a true Pat party here. So yes, if you are going to a party tomorrow night, message me. I'll send you the link. John Howard, if you'd like to come on and play a song tomorrow night on your new guitar, I would love that too. Amazing guitar player. And if you can't do it tomorrow night, Think about it another night. Ladies and gentlemen, here she comes again. Here she comes again.
Oh, what happened to her?
Hello? Now, I think you're both, neither one of you are on iPhones. Patty, or you're on your computer, though.
I'm on my computer Zoom. Yeah.
Patty did not connect.
Well,
Patty
she's
connect?
there. I see
Oh,
her.
she's here. She just
Yeah.
needs to unmute. Here, let me see if I do this, you'll see. Oh, it says you've
Hmm.
lower hand. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I saw that.
What's that mean? Talk to the hand.
Yeah.
No, no, it's a direction from Zoom.
Oh, huh. Never saw that before.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I asked for it. I get it.
Pat Moriarty said he's coming on.
It's official. It's a Patty party. Come on, Patty. Tie-dye Patty. Unmute, unmute, unmute thyself. Hello, Pat Moriarty.
I gotta turn the volume down so I don't echo.
That's
Hi
good.
there.
I'm getting good at this. See, I told you I was unpresentable. I've been
That's
cleaning. Look at I look like Grandpa Munster. Look at my hair. I don't need to be on live stream right now.
But it's a Patty party.
Yeah, I guess.
So you're having a party at your house, but you're having a party. Patty's having a party. Tie-dye Patty's having a party. Pat's having a party. Your
Well,
party's.
it's New Year's Eve.
Yeah. What's your party
What-
going to be? What's happening?
Oh, mine isn't that big a deal. Yeah, I just got some friends coming over, and we're gonna spin some records and drink some beer and
Have fun.
smoke some pot because it's legal here. And there's a place where you can walk, so you don't have to be a drunk driver. And we can walk to the Whiskey Gulch is this bar that's nearby. And I don't know if I'm going to be all that motivated at midnight to really do that, but have the option. But I'm not going to drive.
Michael Keel's going to a party. Maybe Michael, while you're on at some point, and Pat too, while you're on, if you could, or if you don't mind, just jumping on to 1111 to this Zoom link and show us your party.
If they're sober
Or not. If you're
or
not.
not. Yeah.
Hey, Linda Siriano.
I can't be held accountable for my whereabouts at any
That's
given
true.
moment on New Year's Eve. So be warned.
Linda Siriano and I had one of the best New Year's Eves of my life. We went to the casino and we saw, I know, I'm sorry, Patty. We'll have to figure it out so we can do that another time. I got a photo of, it's an official Patty Party photo. But
Oh.
we saw Kenny Loggins. We ate, oh, good, Michael. We ate lobster. My parents and Linda and I had a big all-you-can-eat seafood crazy thing. And then we saw Kenny Loggins. And then I got my own room. And we woke up and went to this brunch. And it was every kind of food you would imagine at this brunch. And there were oysters and crab legs and champagne and
Wow.
cake and eggs and
And where was this at?
in New Buffalo, right over there.
Really?
It was
Fancy,
incredible.
fancy.
It was one of the coolest nights of my life. Thank you again, Linda Siriano. We had so much fun. Rod said he's going to be sleeping. Come on, Rod, come to the party. I'm serious. So
I usually avoid going out on New Year's Eve just because they call that amateur night.
That's
And
what
if you could
I
be
always went out
risky
when I got
behavior, you
paid.
still end up in trouble.
Yeah.
If I had a gig, I'm going to
Yeah.
get paid. I'm going to go.
Then you
Oh,
go.
that's true. I
Absolutely.
watched guys that are playing that night.
You what?
I said I have lots of friends that are playing that night.
Yeah, that's the night
Um,
to play. Speaking of getting paid, if anybody feels like supporting the show in any way, a generous gift is much appreciated. Venmo at Jenna-Mammina, paypal.me/Jenna Sings, patreon.com/Jenna Mammina, and I have Zelle.
no,
That's
wait a
right.
minute. The three of us are splitting that, right?
Sure. Yeah, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get.
For our entertainment value that we supply.
That's right.
Yeah. Here, so far it's nothing.
Well, three
So,
ways, it's nothing for each of us.
so at least
One
it's.
third of nothing.
So what are you working on, Pat?
Um, I recently got an animation gig with
Mm-hmm.
Adobe, the software company,
Mm.
and so Seth, the guy that I do animation with, and I are working on some stuff. Yeah, that makes me feel a lot better for 2023 because I've just been doing all these nickel and dime jobs like a t-shirt or a cover or
Got
a
a gig with
poster or something.
Adobe. That's
So little
huge.
stuff, but
That
this is
is,
like
yeah,
probably 3 months worth of work.
that's great.
Fantastic,
And they're
man.
paying us half up front too. So that's like, oh, thank you, God.
That's the
What is
best
it?
way.
What's
Yeah.
what's the design for? Can you say?
Well, I guess I could be vague about it, but like they have these software programs where people are waiting for it to render, so you get that bar on the screen that says rendering, and then you see this bar just 70%, 82%, and people are bored waiting for that to happen, and some of their programs load like in 7 seconds, and some of them take like a minute.
Mm.
So they got this idea that they want tiny little animations underneath that bar, kind of
Yeah.
like miniature cartoons like you see in the corners of Mad Magazine, the little tiny little cartoons. They
Sure.
want to have like something there under the bar to keep people entertained while they're sitting there bored. And so yeah, so they're just tiny, and
How
and
cool.
they're only like 7 seconds long,
Oh,
you
that's
know,
nice.
and then they link them all together. So like if you have to wait for 30 seconds, they can put, three or four of them together, and it should seem seamless, the way it is, and
So it's
the
an actual
algorithms will mix
cartoon,
it up.
like a whole thing.
Yeah, so we're gonna do like 20
Wow.
7-second shorts, you
Oh,
know.
that's nice. Very nice.
So like I've got like these tiny little my computer. See,
There you go.
there's the bar at the top,
Yeah.
and there's like how much space I get underneath, just a little area. And so like that's
Mhm.
just me coming up with like this one on the bottom is bugs gradually devour a pie. So I've got a pie there, and then these bugs they're gonna crawl on it, you know, and see they start to eat the
Oh,
pie.
yeah, look at that.
And then so this is what you get to watch while you're waiting for, and then it's like then pretty soon they just covered the pie,
Oh, my God.
and then pretty soon the bugs all scatter because they finished the pie.
How
And
cute is
then
that?
the very last one is uh
Please don't, Patty, don't say anything just for a minute so I can see what he's going to say because it
there's like
cuts
there's
away and I
no
can't.
pie left, and they all leave, there's just crumbs, and then it starts all over again. There's like a cake there,
Can you
and
see?
then
Can we see
and
the
then, and
cake?
then they'll eat the cake, and then there'll be a banana, whatever, and it'll be like a cycle. So anyway, it's just the idea stage. So I came up with 25 of these ridiculous little scenarios that could happen underneath the bar while you're waiting for, like while you're on hold.
Can we see another one?
Um, well, let's see. You've got one where it's just get close and wait for it to focus. I got a dog and a cat that are just bored, so they're just drinking. So the dog's got a beer and the cat's got a cocktail. And then they take a sip and then they're bored. So there's a slow going one. And then they check the status bar to see what percentage it is. They're looking up at it where it says recording. And then they take some more drinks.
That's really clever.
For a while.
Oh. Thank you. You're so
I
cool.
know it's just brilliant screenwriting there. The plot thickens. The 7-second play of the drinking
It
critters.
almost makes me want to get the Adobe software so I can see it.
I've got another one of with elves arm wrestling. See, that's just before the match starts. And then this one is thumb wrestling match. And then they zip that, you know, have you done thumb wrestling? You might know what that is.
Yes.
People with their hands together. And then there's a close up of the thumbs, and then it's all action. One thumb is on top of the other, and they twist around, and yeah, action. But they're tiny, so they got to be simple.
They're very cute though, very clever.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you. Thank
They're
you.
not cute, they're edgy.
Not just bugs. Nino was amazing. Yes, he was. My brother was super amazing, and that's really cool. I didn't know that, John. Nino and John Howard used to go to Glenlord Pizzeria and jam together. That's neat. Like 50 years ago, probably. And McGrath's, maybe. Wow. Neat. Thanks, you guys. So what did you get for Christmas, Pat? Moriarty?
I got coffee, which is always a plus. Somebody threw some money at me,
Nice.
so uncalled for.
Did they literally throw it at you?
Well, they slipped it to me in a Christmas card innocuously before I had a chance to turn it down. And then what else? I don't know. I gave more stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm not very greedy at 61 years old. Like, what am I getting for Christmas? What did you get
But
me?
tonight,
You
that's
know?
what tonight was. It was display and share and what did you get for Christmas kind of thing.
Well, I still
I
got
got socks and I got a TJ Maxx gift card. Hey, kitty.
look how much bigger he's gotten since the last time.
Enormous.
He's like pretty much a cat now. He was a kitten like a little while ago, like a couple weeks ago. Now he's just like a big hulking troublesome animal.
Does he still lay on your, like right here?
It hurts more when he tries to climb me, and he's still a climber, you know, and he's needier than Velma, the other cat.
Well, of course.
And she's daintier, and he's more troublesome. So it's just more of the same. They eat twice as much.
How fun. And how is your other cat dealing with this?
Oh, Shemp is 15 years old, and he's still pissed at me about all this. They still butt their heads in his cat dish, and he pouts and walks away in disgust, and he doesn't like it. He doesn't like these cats. He just like wants, you know, it used to be his domain and he was the boss, and now he's like, it's like he's in a prison and there's these new inmates, and it's changed everything. But
Boy, cats are very clingy, my friend Patricia says. Caddy, have you ever had cats?
Me? No, just bulldogs, English bulldogs.
dogs are needier than cats are, even.
Well, I had two English bulldogs, Pat, and they were just absolutely big, but they thought they were lap dogs. I had a 55-pound female and a 75-pound male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs demand constant affirmation, and I just don't have that kind of time. I'm a cats are kind of take you or leave you kind of cats, or kind of animals, and so I can give them the occasional attention, and then they're okay with it. But a dog is like, they'll whine and cry and piss and tear
Oh,
up
no,
stuff.
no, no, no. I
What?
disagree with you.
And they
No,
have
What are you
no,
talking
separation
about?
anxiety.
no.
It's not nice to leave a dog alone.
No,
They-
just a
they-
minute, just a
mental-
Well,
minute.
Lillian
Time
doesn't
out.
really get left alone very often, but
Yeah,
she doesn't
time
want it.
out.
She's
Yeah.
not, yeah, she's no, 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 no.
No, time out, Pat. The
Careful,
dog,
Pat. It might
time
be a
out.
Patty party, but
Yeah, but
Well,
I
that's
had
what we need to
two
get.
English bulldogs that were not needy or clingy or any of that. They never came demanding affection, you know. They were super dogs. And I took my dogs with me almost everywhere I went. And
Well,
then I lost my little girl, and then the bigger guy, he went with me forever. I mean, I have pictures of him sitting in the passenger seat. People thought he was an old man. He looked
right.
so
yeah.
funny.
That,
Well, see, he
you
got
could
the
take for
attention. He got the attention he deserved.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be bringing my cat around with me on road trips and stuff. It's like it's they wouldn't even want to go.
Well, people do. People bring their cats with them just like dogs.
Yeah, it's less as it's less often though.
Yeah,
Lillian went to 2 Christmas parties this weekend,
yeah, yeah. So, yeah.
and she slept with like 5 different people over in the last 5 days.
Well, that girl, that
There better
she's
be a
a
dog
get
you're talking
around
about.
girl.
Lillian Pearl gets around. Patty
Yeah.
says, my male cat loves my attention and my girl cat is very fickle.
Yeah,
See?
that's how these two are.
Good night, John.
Is
Please come
needs
pray for me.
attention, and Velma is like, okay, are you done? Are you done hugging me? Okay, put me down. You know, she'll take the hug, but she doesn't want it. And
Yeah.
Melvin just follows me around. That's why he's out here in the studio with me.
Yeah. Well, Pat, I'm going to say good night to you guys too. Happy New Year to you if I don't see you tomorrow.
Let's all say goodnight together.
Okay, that'd be great.
I mean, this is a true Patty party. All 3 of you were on here. I have photographic proof. Official Patty party.
That it was a Patty party.
I
So,
missed
all
the
right,
other
let's
guy.
all say goodnight together and then we'll save a lot for tomorrow.
Please, Pat Moriarty, if at some point you go, oh, I could jump on Jenna's show with the party, we would love to see, because Patty's not going where she was going to go. I'm here where I knew I was going to be, and we're going to have a dance party.
Yeah.
That would be 8/11. Well, are you going on at midnight, or what are you doing?
No, I'll be on from 8/11 your time until probably
Until the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah.
Till the police drag you out.
yeah, till I get up.
All right. If I'm not too inebriated or whatever, no, I won't be.
At 8/11?
At 8/11. Well, I'm cooking a little bit, and
What are you cooking?
I'm gonna try a stir fry, but I have to get on the internet and research a little bit. I always feel self-conscious about cooking for other people. I don't care if I'm cooking for me or Jack, my son, but if other people come over, then I'm like, oh, this is serious.
Right. Well, maybe.
Oh, you know, I know thumb wrestling because we used to thumb wrestle. Somebody said they didn't know thumb wrestling.
Really? Who
Oh
didn't know
yeah,
thumb wrestling?
it's
Oh
an
my
old
God, we
sport.
used to always thumb wrestle.
Yeah,
Kids. My grandkids and I thumb wrestled.
yeah.
No, none of this. None of this.
So that'll be cool.
That was before cell phones, and people were more bored.
Yeah.
I looked at a friend of mine's photos, their family photos. The 3 of the kids, they had it was a casual photo, but the kids all had their phones like this in the photo.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a teddy bear. It's a security blanket. It's a tool too. It's like, you're forced to have it, or you can't be.
I have mine, but I would probably put it down if I'm going to take a
Yeah, I
photo.
put it down for pictures. I'm not going to take a picture with my phone like this,
Yeah,
But it's
a
part
lot
of
of
that.
people do that though.
Well, and then my grandkids always want pictures like doing silly things. So they're always going with their tongues
I'm the
out.
first one that thought of it.
And I'm always going, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, gross, gross, so
You just want them to smile in the photo and they
yeah,
won't be
and
like,
they won't. It's always a silly,
A gag
goofy
photo.
grin. Yeah. So it
those
takes
are
like
like
about
that. Pat Moriarty's photos are like that too.
it, yeah, but it takes about 20 shots before I get one that's good, so. Yeah, they would take a beer while I'm trying to take a picture, Pat. They drink something.
We have 3 minutes till it's New Year's Eve. So enjoy this last 3 minutes. Well, for me, I have 3 more minutes of
The
December.
last day of the year.
Oh, no, yeah, not for me. No,
You
no
have
way.
another hour and 3 minutes, and you have
Exactly.
another. Yeah.
So, all right, I'll be
Great.
quiet now if you're gonna say goodbye.
No, the only reason I asked you was when you have someone in gallery or when you have someone in speaker
Oh, I know, because when
and you say yeah and laugh and stuff, then it goes back to you. And I missed
exactly,
Pat saying,
Oh, yeah, just one head
And you
shows
know
up
what?
at a time. So
and
the
you know
black
what?
ones get on the
Because
screen time.
that happens when Bob Morocco does his Morocco thing, and all of a sudden, Jenna, you go, wow, and then no, I don't get to see the Morocco.
"Oh, I get to see it." That's because it's my show.
I know that, but that's why I've never said anything, because it's like all of a
So
sudden
you
I
had
go,
to say it tonight, didn't you, Patty?
yes, I did. But the thing
You guys
is,
have a beautiful night. I'm
I
gonna
missed the Morocco.
the next 2 minutes. Have a good night.
Bye,
Work
Ed.
hard. Bye bye.